How do you make better decisions and avoid common thinking mistakes? This week's business book recommendation is for The Art of Thinking Clearly by Rolf Dobelli. This book is all about cognitive biases, those little mental shortcuts that often lead us to poor decisions. Dobelli breaks down lots of different biases and errors in judgment, helping us recognize them and think more rationally. So what did I learn? Well, this book is packed with insights into why we make irrational choices. You'll learn a whole bunch of new things and also be consciously reminded of some of the biases you probably already know about. A couple that have really stuck in my mind are survivorship bias, how we tend to focus on success stories and ignore failures leading us to misleading conclusions. I also enjoyed being reminded of the sunk cost fallacy, how we irrationally stick with bad decisions just because we've already invested time or money or effort into them. This really catches us a lot in business. What did it make me think differently about? Risk and decision making. I describe myself as a logical and rational person, but this book reminded me of just how often emotions, biases, mental shortcuts shape our thinking. Even when you know that it's at play, you can't always circumvent it. How much should we rely on intuition? Dobelli argues that many decisions should be based on data and analysis rather than gut feelings. What do you think? What actions did I take? Was a really helpful, conscious reminder. Pause before making a decision, especially in business. Am I falling into a bias? Am I being influenced by irrelevant information? Is my own mind pushing me in a certain direction? I've always been skeptical of things like media and marketing and social proof and how it affects my choices, but we really do need to work out what is real for the decisions that matter. What's the impact been? Well, I guess more intentional decisions, and arguably smarter ones too. I think we need to be careful not to fall into the overanalyze camp, but as with nearly anything in life, awareness is half the battle. I think you can also look on the flip side. Others are falling into these bias traps, and I'm certainly not advocating being unethical, but if we know that social proof biases people's decisions, let's have lots of social proof on our business websites. If you want to make better decisions, avoid costly mistakes, and understand why people think the way they do, The Art of Thinking Clearly is a must-read for you. It's a book that you'll want to refer back to over and over again. I hope you enjoyed this Business Book Bites. Hit that subscribe or follow button to make sure you catch the next one, and have a wonderful day.